The House of Lords have sold £90,000 worth of champagne in 2023. We're going to read into this more from Sky News, you guys. Let's go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is REGANELITE here with an article from Sky News with the headline that the House of Lords sold £90,000 worth of champagne in 2023. Sales are up more than £3,000 from 2022, and it proves the unelected second chamber is archaic and out of touch during the cost of living crisis, the SNP has said. The House of Lords needs to go, guys. We have to remember that the House of Lords is not an elected body. We do not have a say in anything that they do. It's really important to make that distinction. I hate that they are seen to have this lavish lifestyle and everything is paid for them by us, the taxpayer. It stirs and sickens my stomach when I think about that comparison to the cost of living crisis that we are having when we have children not being able to feed themselves, for crying out loud. We have kids in this country who can't feed themselves. The United Kingdom in 2024, kids cannot feed themselves. We've had Christmases there's been no Christmas for some kids and families out there because they cannot afford to pay the bills. It's a very depressing time for a lot of people. And then you see headlines like this and it just makes me sick to my stomach. It really, really does. And it's just, what are we doing here? Like, these people are living this lavish lifestyle and they think of themselves as upper echelons, of a higher being of some sort, when they are no different than flesh and bone, just like you and I, guys. They are human beings just like you and I, but the only difference is they feel a sense of entitlement to what they do, and that's the problem. They feel that they are entitled to have it. Well, I'm saying, no, you bloody aren't entitled to have it. This whole sham of the House of Lords needs to go. And it needs to be, if they're going to bring back any kind of chamber of a second chamber or whatnot, has to be an electable one that we, the people, have a voice and a say in. There is nothing democratic about the House of Lords. Nothing about it. So almost £90,000 worth of champagne was bought for events and at the gift shop in the House of Lords last year. A total of 1,589 bottles were bought over the course of 2023 at a cost of £88 million, according to the new data from the Scottish National Party, the SNP's Freedom of Information request. This was a slight rise from 2022 when 1,580 bottles were sold at the cost of £85 million. Tommy Sheppard, the SNP MP for Edinburgh East, was scathing about the figures released by the party on Tuesday, saying that a parliament where unelected lords glue fizz and collect £342 a day is not fit for properly represent the people. This past year has been defined by Westminster's cost of living crisis and has seen living standards plummet and countless more households pushed into poverty and deprivation, a reality alien to the Lords and their lavish lifestyle, he said. It shows, Mr Sheppard added, that the House is an archaic and out of touch and should be abolished, and Scots should be allowed to pursue an alternative from Westminster. The SNP has no representatives in the House of Lords due to its opposition to the unelected second chamber. In 2020, the year COVID-19 hit the UK, sales of champagne in the House of Lords amount to just 8,982, with only 180 bottles sold over the course of the year, part of which was spent in lockdown. The 2019 figure was 1,441 bottles at a cost of £69 million. But a House of Lords spokesperson said the majority of the champagne was sold in the gift shop or at events hosted by external organisations. The spokesperson said all alcohol, including champagne sold in the House of Lords, is sold at a profit. Most of the champagne sold by the House of Lords is bought by visitors in the gift shop and consumed away from Parliament by members of the public, or sold at banquet events to organisations or individuals hosting the events in the House of Lords. It is not paid for by the taxpayer. Okay, that last point gives me a little bit of comfort. a little bit of comfort. Whether that is true or not, I don't know. But this is their argument here, guys. Whether we want to take it on board or not. But still, this emphasises here how, in my opinion, still they still have this lavish lifestyle. They still have that lavish lifestyle. They can't deny that. They can't hide away from that fact here. It still grinds my gears that they're having this. And obviously, initially, my thoughts were, well, obviously, that this is coming out of taxpayer money. Well, they're claiming it's not. They're claiming it's not, and it's by external organisations and that. And that may be true. That may be true. Okay, I don't know that for certain, guys, but it may very well be true that they're not paying it outright and whatnot. But it still doesn't change the fact that they have this lifestyle and that they get these appointments that are done through no whatsoever. We have no say in it whatsoever. And it's infuriating, guys. It really, really is. These numbers. So what do you guys honestly think? What do you think about the House of Lords? £90,000 worth of champagne in 2023. They're claiming that the taxpayers are not paying any of this. They're claiming in the article at the bottom there. What do you guys honestly think? Do you believe them? Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. Hit the like button, be greatly appreciated. Share this across social media so others are aware, and hit that bell notification icon so you'll be notified of when I upload another video. And if you want to financially support me, you can do so by joining me on YouTube membership for just 99p, or joining me on Patreon for exclusive content there. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to catch you all very, very soon.